Physical and chemical changes. A change in which only the appearance of a substance changes is called a physical change, whereas a change in which chemical composition also changes and a new substance is formed is a chemical change. In a physical change, the molecules are rearranged, but their actual composition remains the same. In a chemical change, the molecular composition of a substance completely changes and a new substance is formed. Fast and slow changes. Changes which take place over a long period of time are called slow changes, whereas those which take place quickly in a short period of time are called fast changes. Examples of fast changes are volcanic eruption, earthquake, mudslide, landslide. Slow changes are erosion, weathering, and deposition. Reversible and irreversible changes. Changes which take place in both the directions are called reversible changes, whereas those which take place in one direction only are irreversible changes. Melting of ice cream is reversible, but cooking of an egg is irreversible. Melting of butter is also an example of reversible change. When water freezes, it converts into ice, but ice on melting again forms water. This is an example of a reversible change. Some irreversible changes are baking of cake, frying of an egg, burning a paper, rusting of metal, etc. Man-made and natural changes. Changes which are done due to nature are called natural changes, whereas changes caused due to human activities such as pollution are called man-made changes. Growth of a plant into a tree is an example of natural change. Rising of sun, formation of mountains, growth of a human being, growth of a tree, all these are the examples of natural changes. But construction of a building, cutting of trees, burning of a fuel are the examples of man-made changes. Periodic and non-periodic changes. Changes which repeat themselves after regular intervals of time are called periodic changes, whereas those which do not repeat themselves regularly are called non-periodic changes. Pendulum is an example of a periodic change which repeats itself regularly. Movement of hands of a clock, phases of moon, day and night, and seasons are also periodic changes, whereas earthquake is an example of a non-periodic change.